An 82% response rate for men told their cancer was untreatable. That number changes everything. Good morning. Welcome to Brightside Daily. I'm Rory, alongside Elizabeth.
And today we've got 4 stories that prove progress doesn't take a day off. From cancer wards to the surface of Mars, we're covering ground.
We're starting with a medical breakthrough that's giving real hope to thousands of men with advanced prostate cancer.
And later, NASA scientists say they've found the strongest evidence yet for ancient life beyond Earth.
Let's get into it. Imagine being told your cancer has stopped responding to treatment, that the options have run out. That's the reality for thousands of men with advanced prostate cancer every year in the UK. But a new trial may have just rewritten their story. A treatment called VIR 5500 has achieved an 82% response rate in patients whose cancer had resisted everything else. 82% of patients saw at least a 50% drop in their cancer markers. Many experienced dramatic tumor shrinkage.
And what's remarkable is the side effect profile. Compared to conventional chemotherapy, patients reported minimal side effects. They could actually maintain their quality of life during treatment.
That's huge, because with traditional chemo, the treatment itself can be devastating. VIR 5500 works differently. It's a precision immunotherapy. It boosts the immune system's ability to recognize and target cancer cells specifically. Over 12,000 men die from prostate cancer in the UK every year. It's the most common cancer in men, and treatment-resistant cases have been among the hardest to tackle in all of oncology.
What I find exciting is the word precision here. This isn't a broad-spectrum approach. It's designed specifically for prostate cancer. That targeting is what makes the response rates so high.
Now, it's important to say this is still early-stage trial data. Larger phase 3 trials are needed. Long-term durability hasn't been established, and questions about cost and availability remain. But for the men and families facing this diagnosis today, what happens when a treatment like this reaches them?
Here's a question. What if you could power a town with energy that never stops, never depends on the weather, and comes from right beneath your feet? Cornwall just answered that question. The UK's first large-scale geothermal power plant is now up and running, providing renewable heating and electricity to 10,000 homes. Unlike solar and wind, geothermal runs around the clock. Rain or shine, day or night. Engineers call it baseload power. And that's a big deal for grid stability.
I didn't realize geothermal was even viable in the UK. I always associate it with Iceland or New Zealand.
That's what makes this so impressive. Cornwall's granite bedrock creates natural heat sources deep underground. The team had to overcome geological challenges that most experts said would be deal breakers for UK conditions. And they did it. Beyond the energy itself, it's created local jobs in rural Cornwall. And if the model can be replicated, geothermal could complement the UK's wind and solar capacity with reliable, always-on power. Not every location has the right geology, and drilling can occasionally trigger minor seismic activity. But as a proof of concept,
10,000 homes from the heat beneath their feet. That's the kind of sentence that didn't exist in British energy policy 5 years ago. Long chains of carbon and hydrogen atoms locked inside Martian mudstone that's billions of years old. And according to NASA, they shouldn't be there. Scientists have concluded it's now reasonable to hypothesize that ancient living organisms could have formed these complex organic molecules. That's not speculation from a tabloid. That's NASA choosing its words very carefully.
And the key word is complex. Previous Mars discoveries found simple organic compounds. Those could be explained by geological processes. But these long molecular chains, the researchers say known non-biological processes can't fully account for them.
Right. This isn't a eureka moment. It's methodical science, doing exactly what it should. Building a case, brick by brick, methane detection, seasonal atmospheric changes, ancient water features, and now molecules that look like biology left them behind. If confirmed by future missions, this would reshape how we understand life in the universe. Not just whether it exists elsewhere, but how common it might be.
And they're being appropriately cautious. They haven't ruled out every non-biological process. The molecules are ancient, which complicates analysis. Future missions with better instruments will need to strengthen the case.
As Dr. Michael Meyer at NASA put it, each discovery builds upon the last, gradually strengthening the scientific case for life beyond Earth.
$70 million. That's the size of the gift that just landed at the Native Forward Scholars Fund, courtesy of philanthropist MacKenzie Scott. And what makes this different is how it works. This isn't just a check for tuition. Native Forward goes beyond financial aid. They provide mentoring, cultural programming, career development, and family support services. The whole picture.
That holistic approach matters because the barriers aren't just financial.
Exactly right. Native American students often face geographic isolation, cultural adjustment challenges, and limited family experience with higher education. A tuition payment alone doesn't solve those problems. This program wraps support around students at every stage, and it's working. Their retention and graduation rates are impressive precisely because they address the real, interconnected barriers rather than just one piece of the puzzle.
I like Scott's approach here too. Minimal bureaucratic oversight. She trusts the organisation to deploy the funding based on their own expertise and community needs, which aligns with Indigenous values of self-determination.
There are limits. Systemic barriers run deeper than any single program, and sustaining this level of support beyond the initial gift will be a challenge. But here's what stayed with me. This $70 million represents one of the largest single investments in Native American higher education in recent memory. And it started from an organization that most people have never heard of.
Time for a rapid fire round. Here are the numbers that matter this week.
4,448 gigawatts. That's the new global record for renewable energy capacity, according to the International Renewable Energy Agency. It's the largest annual increase in clean power deployment in history.
34.6%. Longi Solar just set a new world record for solar cell efficiency using Perovskite silicon tandem technology. Traditional panels sit around 20 to 22%. This could dramatically cut costs and land requirements.
Breakthrough of the Year. Science magazine has named the global surge in renewable energy as its 2025 Breakthrough of the Year. Clean power has crossed an economic tipping point. The transition is now self-sustaining.
Alongside the prostate cancer treatment, a new postpartum depression drug called levisolocin showed substantial improvement for new mothers. And gene therapy, NGN-401, received breakthrough designation for Rett syndrome, a devastating condition affecting 1 in every 10,000 girls born worldwide.
And a new epilepsy drug, BMB. 101 just posted positive Phase 2 results for treatment-resistant seizures. For the roughly 30% of epilepsy patients who don't respond to existing medications, this offers a completely new mechanism of action.
A lot of progress packed into 1 week. That's your Bright Side Daily for Thursday.
If any of these stories made you feel a bit more hopeful about the world, consider sharing this episode with someone who could use some good news today.
And if you want the full stories with all the links and sources, head to thebrightside.news. Everything we cover is there in detail.
Tomorrow we'll be back with stories on ocean conservation milestones and a community project that's changing how cities think about green space.
Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.
The good news is out there. We'll keep finding it.